Well, it's going to be hot during the race.
Temperature's right down then, yeah?
Pressure, yeah, keep them down. It's going to be 29 track temperature at least. That's without any cars running.
So I want to go minimum then, don't I, really?
Yeah, you want to keep it quite low. Don't go too low, otherwise they'll go too flat and that'll heat the tyres too fast. That's why I'm one click off. Like one click, yeah. Just so it balances out a bit.
Pole straight away, baby. Yeah, boy!
Fucking what a lap that was, mate. Hope you stay there.
I didn't make any mistakes in that lap either.
That's what you want.
It's on, boy. Softs are only good for about 5 laps around here, really.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to be touching the softs at all. I'm just doing my double out lap.
Come on.
So they're basically still new now, like 2% wear at the minute.
Cool, mate. You should be on for an 11.1 or 2 if I've just done a 10.9, I reckon.
If I nail it, yeah.
Absolutely, mate, you can.
They're going to be well confused about my current lap. Because obviously this one is counting.
I don't even know if they're streaming that one yet.
I don't know, I know the party's active for the streamers. Right, I'm starting a lap now.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh, it's purple first 2 seconds apparently.
Keep going, mate.
Hitting this lap then.
Yeah, 11.5 I did, so I'm P3 at the minute.
Good. Good, good.
Yeah, think I got a bit excited when I saw 2 purple sectors. I was like, oh hello.
Yeah. Hard not to get excited, but you don't know whether it's a glitch or not.
I suppose I'll have to wait and see when I'm in the pits.
Yeah. Have a browse. Did you feel like you messed the last sector up or not?
No. I just know this setup hasn't been the best during the last sector anyway.
Yeah.
I suppose I did make a slight mistake.
Probably cosmology.
So you know the chicane, like towards the end after the DRS.
Yeah.
I went a bit wide on the first one, so I know you can obviously cut it, but I didn't cut it, so I think I lost.
Now starting hot lap.
Yep.
Ah.
Well, so the guys doing comms are updating the game.
I see. Deep, deep, deep.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Actually got time for 4 runs in this little track.
Yeah. I don't with the tactic I'm doing, but
No, you know.
it is what it is. I'm currently P5 at the minute. But on a track I've not been particularly happy with,
Take that.
top 5 is a good target.
Yes, it is. I just want to beat King David.
I don't know who's P2.
Die.
Right.
Right.
You got Mansell P4, Yanni P3, sorry, Mansell P4, I'm P5, Train Game 6, Milton 7.
Could be a couple of guys putting a really hot lap at the end of the race.
Yeah. Yep.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
No worries. Oh, I'm starting a hot lap. Oh, 11.3 that lap, P3 again. We'll probably get maybe another half a 10 for 10.
Oh, Perez just joined.
Didn't think he was.
Reckons rain might be coming in a second, mate, so...
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I'm going to hopefully try and get in and out, but I don't think I'll be able to.
Okay, that's
I just have enough time.
ready to go.
Who's just gone P2? Hello, Mark. How you doing?
Alright, buddy.
All right. Well, I just pulled the P3 there at the last second there, Shane.
Nice.
11-1. So it's you, Cassidy, and me. Well, Perez on a lap at the minute, so... Oh, he's out. He's spun.
Beached.
Oh, is he beached?
Yeah, Catherine.
Oh, he's moving now. I think he might have just been waiting. Oh, he was disqualified, that's why. Doesn't matter, he was starting last anyway.
Can't believe I qualified P1 with my first lap.
I know, that was your best lap, wasn't it?
That's crazy.
See, at least all of mine got faster.
Mine got slower.
I did improve every lap.
110.9.
Didn't,
Yeah,
well,
I could have gone faster. I could have gone faster.
did 11.5, 11.3, 11.1. So 2 tenths every lap.
Bloody hell. The 13 people are within a second.
Nuts!
That's insane.
Absolutely fucking nuts.
Oh, how am I going to pull away from these fuckers? I thought I was going to be trying.
Hey, it's alright. Hey, you're not alone at the front.
Oh, god damn it.
You've got me directly slotted in behind you. Just make sure you nail that start.
I'll try, mate.
That's your biggest downfall, is getting off that line.
I know. We just got to make sure we keep Cassidy at bay. Mate, we just got to
Mate,
finish.
he's like finished one race all season. The one he did finish, he won, but
Yeah.
he's only finished one race.
Oh no.
It's the same as the Slayer. Between the pair of them, like their points finishes on one race. Like
Yeah.
one race, Slayer got 10, and then the next time they got points was Spa when Cassidy won. But that's it.
Just remind Cassidy the Rangers was out today in the chat.
Amazing.
Did they get hammered?
Ajax beat them 4-0.
Whew. That is a bit of a hammering. Right, remember your pressures, Shane.
Yeah, I've adjusted them.
Good. Keep them tyres from overheating.
Yes. That could have been an early press, couldn't it, from somebody?
Pera had a quali ban anyway, so
Oh, okay.
didn't really matter what he did.
I'm medium hards, mate, alright?
Yeah, medium hard all the way, it's the only strategy. Softs are fucking dog shit. Like in the end of quali, they're on 11%.
Fuck.
Right, mate.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
China's been added to the game.
Yeah, it's getting added on Monday, yeah. With the new Ferrari livery as well.
When are they going to actually put a track in there? There's Malaysia and Hockenheim.
Hockenheim would be good.
Okay.
Make sure you work them brakes as well. We're going to be so key into this first corner. 0.1 pointed to the right to cut off.
Start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is full.
I'm pointing at Cassidy's car, so
Good luck, mate.
you too, mate.
I might need to stick this around the outside.
It's if you really nail the launch, you can cover off the inside.
Yep.
Right, good luck.
Good luck.
I got fucking shit start.
Keep it easy, mate. Keep it easy.
Oh my days, what is Di doing? Just drove straight into the back of me. Good, keep going.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
Staying out slipstream, mate.
The top section paper I don't think we're going.
Yeah, it's because Di ran into the back of me, so I think he got damage.
Where's King David?
Behind me. He's part of our front six breakaway group.
Surprised no one's died yet.
Train gaming only making contact for P3 and 4. Cassidy pulled away a little bit from them.
Left play.
I've broken DRS of David.
Good.
Cassidy's has broken his wing. He spun on the last corner. He's pitting now.
Clear, green flag.
Train gave me just spun on the first corner. It was 3.7 behind me. Potentially, he was right on me and then he was just over a second and a half back, so... Or he might have thought there was a VSC or a safety car for the amount of damage. So he just gambled on it and it didn't happen.
Train gaming is catching me a little bit.
I've lost the DRS of him. That did not help my cause.
Yeah, and it's not even back to the
I've got none. Train game just nearly spun. They're fighting. They've made contact. Train game's round.
Green flag.
I'm hoping he's got damage now. Right, I've got DRS again now though.
If there's a safety car, what's the best strat from here?
Hard mate.
What, all the way?
I don't think they'll go to the good night. Success or something and do the frequency of the work up to that.
No.
Yeah, he's rapid, mate.
That dice definitely carrying a bit of damage.
I think Yanni's using his battery now. I know he's faster, but he just pulled away 4/10 in one lap.
Yeah. Saving my battery.
Keep it, mate.
Okay, clear.
Don't know who went. I think it's a Ferrari. Die. This has just disappeared from my list.
Good idea. Stuart's going to be busy this week, mate.
Pera is in P5 on softs.
Oh, he's not last on those. No drinking this.
No, they're having a swap around, having a good scrap.
Okay, be careful. I think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Yeah, he was proving a good fight for Yanni, and then Yanni decided that the inside was a good option. I'm going to try and build my battery back up. I'm keeping the gap steady at MDJ behind, at least at 5.3, 5.4, so... If this gap stays chain, I think a double stack would probably work.
Yeah. That's when you want to go in, mate. I'm alright there.
Yeah, I'm fine for now, yeah. Well, pit window's not till lap 16, so we've got a little bit yet. I reckon NDJ's hards are going to be the best tyre in a sec.
You've also got mantles in that, like I said, like the usually got like a nice
Yellow fired, Red Bull gone off. Yanni is closing on you, isn't he? Fucking hell.
Yeah, he is.
not far from
Someone retired.
Yeah, in the pits. Milton, I don't think he was having a very good time.
Caution, caution.
He's had a couple of issues. I've built the gap to over 6 seconds now.
On track, but officials aren't looking
That safety car.
Safety car right now. Just be careful.
Or is it VSC?
Safety car.
Full safety car.
Yeah.
Might as well pit this lap, mate.
Yeah. Understood. Stopping this lap.
Try and be on your delta as fast as you can, so we've got a bit of a gap for when we pit.
Got that confirmed.
Hey, the Delta just ended even worse than last one.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
You could find that time there, so then you can drop to 50 seconds off the railway.
I don't want to drop a couple seconds, I want to see if I can push that gap behind as big as possible as well.
I don't think there's going to be any of that. There's nothing to gain.
I know there's nothing to gain, but I still want to be on it, sort of thing. Because especially with the double stack, I want to make sure I've got a gap behind.
You've got like 12 seconds to mention behind. I don't know if you would stay ahead of me. Probably not.
Right.
What the fuck? I put the pit limiter on, it didn't stop me.
Oh no.
I literally activated and didn't activate. And I've been held up. That's a bit bullshit.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Cal, can you take your penalty in a minute, like now, after this lap?
Potentially, but you're going to be behind the safety car, there's no point.
Oh, I guess, yeah, the safety car now.
Martin, do us a favour. Can you go onto my stream and just make, like, see if I did in fact was under the pit limit, or was under the limit, and my limiter was active when I went into the pits, please.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
How far apart is the field, Cal?
There's quite a spread, but everyone's bulking up behind me now.
You've got like 30 seconds to lose.
Oh, this Mercedes safety car is so slow.
What lap was it again?
13, 14.
30.
Start of lap
And then
14.
30.
Yeah, end of lap 13, yeah, sorry. I'm pretty sure, because it flashed green, and then I hit the button.
Did he
I-
miss the other?
No, flashed green in the pit lane. Like, the speed limit flashed green.
No, DRS has been blue, pit limit on it.
Yeah, I know, as in, when you're below the limit, it's green, though. Like, the speed comes up, that flashed green, and then I press the limit. Because if I am in fact under and the speed limit's active, I'll try and appeal it for a glitch in the game.
You put it on and on.
I only pressed it once.
It went on and then on.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What was the speed when he actually entered the pit?
43. But it flashed green, I pressed the limit.
You pressed the limiter on and then accelerated to the limiter came off again.
Fucking brilliant. Apparently I just can't catch a break whenever I'm in a podium position at the minute.
Okay, Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back.
Second car in this
Remember,
lap.
we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next
I
car.
think my tyres are not good. My rears anyway.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in the
And I can't walk. I can't wheel spin because of the.
Remember, there's no overtaking until the
I hate that. I don't know why it even does that. Fucking.
This is ridiculous.
My tyres are fucking cold.
Yeah, these two.
Oh, I'm losing a place.
Okay, clear.
Oh, I've just been driven into again. Why is everyone driving into me around that corner? Other McLaren's fun. NDJ's on the mediums, I believe. Yeah, so just keep an eye on that. He's probably going to be aggressive to try and close up.
Yep. He's not going to last those to the end though.
Yeah, he can do that too. Like that. His pace will probably massive.
Ferrari's off.
I think he should have stopped at the end at some point.
Maybe.
I don't know how long the sub's left, by the way.
Not long.
If that. Pointless having him.
What is that? Let's see.
Green flag.
Alfa Romeo off. Someone's just spun behind. I think it might have been a Williams.
MDJ's gone for Johnny.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Gianni's not fighting. Is DRS active already?
Not yet. No, it is now, yeah.
Geez, that was pure DRS. That was a bit.
Yeah, he's used up all of his battery to do that, I reckon.
MDJ's got Yanni. Yeah. I know, I've just been busy defending, so I haven't paid attention. The train game's been on the attack.
Yeah, and this is fun. The DRS is low.
Someone's gone off in the back. It might be King David, actually. I'm not entirely sure. There's an Alpine off at the back.
Oh, for fuck's sake. His ERS will be charged now, and he's on medium still. Amazing.
Oh, I'm fuck's sake, this is not helping me out.
Reversing down the track.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
Still pissed off about that 5-second penalty. I've been practicing pit entries more than anything else.
Sorry, mate.
James just pitted.
What's he going to pit for?
Well, he's on the mediums at the minute. I don't know what he started on. Oh, Jaime? Not Yanni, Jaime.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's pick up the pace up, please. We need to close within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
I don't know why he's gone back onto the hards.
You'll have to know it make the whole race, surely.
Not now. Yeah, I suppose not too bad. He's been on two. Well, he's already been on two sets. King David's out. I'm tired in the pits.
Right, mate, we just need to finish. What about the other Alpine?
I don't know. I can't see.
Yeah.
I think it was David who brought out the safety car then.
Yes. And Dan called it great racing.
What's that?
King David was reversing down the track and Dan said it was great racing.
What, reversing down the track, right racing etiquette? Fucking hell, I might have to start driving backwards and taking people out at that rate.
Maybe we'll be faster, mate. You never know.
I think he was trying to get himself disqualified so he didn't have to go down the track.
Keeping these radiators hot is so difficult. Oh, is Dan in the stream or something?
Yeah, he's done promise.
Alright.
This helps answer the MTG out a lot, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I mean, unless there's another safety car late on, then, you know, who all hell will break loose. Problem for me is if it's late on, that's where I'm going to be screwed because of this penalty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to wheel spin to fucking keep tyres hot is fucking dodgy. And it ain't working.
In race tyre pressures, it takes like 2 laps to get into the 90s.
Should be another lap though, because the field's so spread out. If there's another late hole, I'm going to be pissed.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? It should do it at the end of sector 2.
Yeah.
Mind you, where is that the end of the DRS straight on the back?
Oh, I can't even fucking see it. I can't see the sector line because of the yellow flags.
Just before the here.
That's still such a late call. It should be earlier than that. Should be down that straight.
Should be the start of the DRS straight.
Yeah. Because there's just no time to build a gap. And keep your tyres fucking hot.
No, I'm going to get done on this restart by MDJ. This is going to be like Lewis versus Max all over again.
Hey, just if you time it right, dummy him. Do me a favour, let me know as you're going though.
Sure.
Because then I can go as well and try and capitalise on it. Because I got a bit fucked by MDJ.
If you can fight with him, that'd be awesome.
But he's in P2. I don't know how I'm going to get there from P4.
Full sense. Are we bunched up?
Yeah, it's in this lap. If it's not... Oh, Yanni spun. He spun and... Oh, there we go. It initially told me to return to correct position. I was like, nah, fuck off. You can get sod for that.
Let's make sure those
Sort
tyres
that
are
out
up to
later on,
temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay
I
in
really need
position
you to send
until
one
the
down the
green
inside of
flag.
MDJ, mate.
Mate, I will do what I can. Just make sure you tell me when you're fucking going.
Yeah, I'll count it in. It'll be after this bank section, mate, alright?
Yep.
I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, clear.
He's gone.
Through his own steam.
Yep, he's spun. Train game had a wobble.
See if we can break away from this group, mate.
Yep, gonna need it.
Where's Johnny? Quite a bit of traffic to get through.
Really hard to overtake here.
Yeah. So much quicker than you can
Martin, can you do me a favour? When we get closer to the end of the race, can you keep me updated with where I'll finish with my penalty?
Green flag. Green
Someone
flag.
spun. Right, Shane, let's try and get out of this fucking DRS.
Okay, the steering
Try,
now
mate.
enables DRS.
Not from me.
Now online.
I know, but I'm pushing.
I know, same. Who just retired? Was that Para?
Para, yeah.
Keep it going. MDJ's back up to speed on those mediums.
Come on, come on.
Train game's pushed.
Don't worry. People binning it, mate. There's still a lot of laps left.
Yep.
tell Xander I've not played this game, man. Just spinning every 2 corners. maximum tyre purpose.
Yeah.
Right. Got a little bit more than me at the minute then.
His tyres are going then.
Well, as I just said, we've got DRS and he doesn't.
Yeah. Let's keep it that way, bud. Yep, you're in again. Cool, man.
Well, we knew through practice I can follow better than I can
Yep.
anything else, so... Oh, I've gone wide. Right.
Good mark out. Pull it away. Nice mark. Defended. Make that asshole as wide as you can, mate.
Well, you know I can do that.
issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
The faster than MDJ is dropping.
Push, 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 push. Gap just went to 2 seconds to me and train game. I think you might have lost it. Yep. I don't got DRS. But
Sorry?
I missed that DRS by a set, like a minuscule amount.
That's right, I'll drop back a little bit. Go on. Come on, dude. Can't do that for you too much, dude. Come on.
I know. What's my gap to MDJ building like Martin?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pull you around, mate. Just follow me.
Yep.
Doing your thing then.
Mind you, you're not fighting him, so don't worry about him.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Yeah, there, dude, that's 5 seconds. Let's just keep about it.
Right. P2.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yep. He's left anyway. He's left, not retired. Nice. Xander's son again. Would not mind train game spinning. Or even picking up a penalty because then we can push the build at 2 seconds. I've got a bit more time if I want to keep second, but I'm not going to pull out that much.
I don't think it's a failure in maths, I think it's a misunderstanding you get.
Woo!
Yes!
Let's fucking go.
Come on! Well done, Cal. Fucking hell.
Oh, fucking finally a double podium that we keep.
Wow! Wow! Jesus!
I love how you got the fastest lap on the last lap.
Oh yeah, I used everything I had there, mate. Oh mate, well done, Cal. Oh, we needed that, dude. Considering you weren't happy with that setup yesterday. What a drive. Yeah.
They just talked about you saying you must have been holding back, so I'm just putting big shout to you for keeping me in DRS.
Yes.
Oh mate. Pass it back.
Oh mate. How have we done that?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my days.
And fastest lap on the last lap on used hards.
Yeah, I know. That's just how much you were able to go faster earlier on. And it's a good thing you didn't. Otherwise, I would have dropped back into the group.
Shout out to our #1 engineer, Martin.
Yep, cheers for that, mate. Keeping me updated on that gap, mate. As soon as you said 6, I was like, oh, fine, fuck for that. Doesn't matter if I lose DRS now.
and you had a 5-second penalty. You could have been second.
Yeah, I would have been second. That's why I'm pissed off about that fucking pit lane. We would have had a 1-2. But mate, started third, finished third.
GG.
No points for Alpine is where we should be.
God.
We should be miles ahead now. Well, not miles, but we should be ahead. I am going to get my race director just to be cheeky and be like, you know that penalty? I'm going to put it down as a glitch.
Well done, mate. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, mate, that was quality. That was hard work at the end there, but...
Finally got my GP2 win. What a win it was. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, well, this guys. Go and do your podium interviews.
Yeah, will do, mate. Thank you.
Right. Let's go into that then,
Is there
yeah, it's a group chat. The one that gets activated at the start of every race. Yeah, the commentary booth. Yes, mate. Catch you in a bit, Martin.
Yeah, catches.
All good.
Giggity.
Oh man, I've been practicing for this track. I've been on the podium, I've been close, haven't quite been there for a few races, and I've been practicing a bit on time trial and changing setups, and me and Calvin had a bit of a practice race yesterday just to see strategy tyre wear, playing around with a couple of different setups, and I felt good. Coming on to today, I done some practicing before the race, and I had my setup nailed, absolutely nailed. So yeah, qualifying, I set my fastest lap on the first lap, and I couldn't better my time, which was weird. Start of the race, I actually had a good launch, which is where I've been really weak this season so far. So that sort of set me up for the race. Halfway through the medium runs, somebody was catching me, and I was a little bit worried that they had more pace than what I had, but I was saving a bit of fuel and a bit of hers. And then, sort of with the safety cars coming out, that sort of changed things. Calvin unfortunately picks up a penalty somehow. The bloody moron that he is. And then in the second run, it was all about trying to, because I knew I had the pace. It was all about trying to pull Calvin through with those. With that penalty, just to try and get as many points for the team as we can. We knew it was on, so yeah, absolutely over the moon with the race, mate. And yeah, the full 3, unbelievable,
Rage.
mate. I'm so happy.
Rage, I've got one for you. How you doing, you banker? You
Yeah, very good, mate. How are you?
I'm alright, mate. Good to hear you, mate. I haven't spoken to you in a while, but
And you, it has been a while.
It has been a while, mate. Anyway, just regarding your setup, mate, do you care to divulge what wings you were running?
Yeah, that's fine. I was running 45 front wing, 42 rear wing.
Oh wow, so quite high then. Right, okay.
Extremely high, and the reason that I went for that setup is you can get the power down a lot better out of the slower corners, and it grips up, and that's where I'll make my time. I don't make my time on the straight, and that was one thing I worried about. So for me, it was quite important to try and break that 1 second gap as soon as I could once I had that initial launch, and that was the game plan, and it could have gone 2 ways, mate, but it did pay off this time around.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards your mentality with setups around here. I was slightly, I would say medium setting. I think it was like 34, 32 or something like that. But I do know people that were racing as low as 22 and 28s and things like that. And it's just Sector 2 is just undrivable anything lower than 30. So yeah, I can kind of get where you're coming from. But the other thing as well is, I was saying to Tim during the race, is ERS etiquette around here. You can actually get away with not using any ERS around the circuit and then use it all on the straight. So I take it that's kind of what you were doing, just kind of saving it for the straight.
Yeah, I mean, I saved a little bit for the launches, but I didn't want to be too hard on the tyres at the same time. I knew I was relatively okay with the pace I had, so I was kind of not using it deliberately at the end. Obviously, trying to pull Calvin along in the slipstream and DRS as well, and then I saved it all for that last lap to see if I could possibly on used hard to put the fastest lap in,
And you did.
I
Yeah,
depleted the battery, so yeah, it's doable.
111 or something, was it? Something silly?
Something like that, mate. Yeah, something like that. But I did empty the battery completely, so yeah, it was a bloody tough going, and I put on as best as I could. And first GP2 win, man, I'm over the bloody moon. And you know, there's so many good guys in this league, so many quick, fast guys, and there's a couple of mishaps behind, and you know, unfortunately, that sort of thing happens in league racing, doesn't it? But it did help me and Calvin out in the end, you know.
Well, just one last question from me, mate. Also, we need to push it along. We don't want to keep you guys here too long, but it was more regarding the actual safety cars themselves. Do you think they helped you or hindered you regarding this race?
So I was on the first safety car came out, and I think it was almost the perfect time to pit anyway for hards, which was fine. That was the strategy anyway. But the second safety car, you couldn't really do anything about because it came out not late enough for softs, and you've already used mediums and you're on your hards. So there's nothing we could do with regards to tyres. But I mean, I was pretty comfortable with the setup, and I just thought I've just got to make the most of the restarts and just try and carry that gap, try and keep that gap. So yeah, it neither mate. It neither favoured me or hindered me. I don't think. If anything, it may have helped out a little bit because there were a few people that started spinning the car up on the after the second restart.
Good stuff, mate. Well, congrats on the win, mate. But yeah,
Thanks,
Tim, over
mate.
to you, mate. Yes, we do. He's in the party. Trainham, are you muted, mate?
Well, first off, I just want to say good evening to you guys. Great listening to you as per the norm during the races. In terms of the communication, I mean, it was a massive help because I wasn't as quick here. I've been struggling to keep the pace with the teammate all practice sessions and then even in the race. So as soon as I got that penalty, it was just a case of basically going, well, can you just maybe not disappear too much? And when I got P2 after a couple of incidents in front of me, a couple spins in the safety car and on the restart, it's just a case of keeping that DRS going, and try and build in that gap so that at least we could both get on the podium. And obviously, when we saw Train Game spin, it was a bit of a relief for us because it meant we weren't going to have to risk fighting, slowing down because of the fighting and potentially losing out on more points. But it was really just down to Shane Ranger and keeping me in that DRS. There were times when he got out of it and he slowed down again before the straight to get me back into it so we could keep trying building on that gap. And it was just being consistent, not making any more mistakes and just keeping it solid. And luckily we managed to get that through tonight. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, mate.
Fine. Ask the question again, please. Well, it are both similar incidents. At turn 5, I was setting up the car on the run down to turn 7 and 8, but I got a slight touch from Jamie, so I was just span around. A few laps later, it was the same in the chicane where I underestimated the corner speed of Dai, and then he spun again, but I already apologized to him. Yeah, I had a slightly bit of understeer through the high-speed corners, but it was managed the ball. But I really have to say the Haas guys did a really phenomenal job to keep me behind because I tried really everything to overtake Calvin, but he just was the perfect wingman, should say, for Rage. So it's a good job from them, and I think it's also a sign for all the other guys in GP2 to look out for them, because if they work together, you're going to have a very hard time. And that's what I saw today. But all in all, congrats to Rage for the win and Calvin to take a double Haas podium.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Train game.
Thank you, mate.
Just a quick one from me, mate. I was on board with all three of you at various times in the race, and like the Haas boys have said, Calvin was hanging onto the back of the coattails of Rage Hunter to keep the podium. But we did notice at some stages it looked like your front end wasn't reacting very well with the curbs, and also sometimes you got a bit of oversteer. Looking back on your race, is there anything different you would do with your setup if you got to rerun the race again?
In practice, I was really struggling with the tire temperature, so I was just concentrating on them. As in practice, the temperatures were coming up really high, so I was setting less pressure on them, and that's what really helped me out. And just looking from my season from now on, it's just DNF or a podium, and today it's podium again. But it was just to finish off with a good result and not really maximize the setup. Maybe we'll do it for next week on Monza. Monza is not really difficult, I think, in terms of setups, but I'm just happy with P3 and with the front end. I had some issues, especially at the more technical section, sector 2. But like I said, it was manageable, but I don't really think I could make a really difference there.
Soft front damper or front sway bar down by 1 maybe on the front axle. Maybe that could help. But yeah, it's a difficult track to get right with setup. But yeah, thanks everyone. Well done on your podiums. Absolutely amazing. And Tim, awesome commentating with you. I was always late, but great commentating with you tonight, mate. Fuck you, Rage. Fuck
Lovely.
you, Calvin. I fucking hate you both, you set of cunts.
What's the matter, mate?
No. Oh, I missed the banter.